Welcome to this video tutorial on how to use the electronic registration for the 2011 Touch World Cup. You should have already received an email which will have a link to allow you to set a password on our system. Click on the link and that will direct you to the Touch World Cup website. You will now be prompted to set a password. You can choose anything you like here. Enter it twice and click on the Change My Password button. That's it. Your account's now set up and we're ready to proceed. You will now need to sign into the registration area. From the event info page, click on the registration link in the top menu bar. You'll be prompted for your email address and password. Enter your email address and password as configured earlier and you will be redirected to the registration area. You will now want to enter your club details. Click on the edit link and you'll be taken to a page where you can update a few details. You'll see we have a website field, a Twitter account for mentioning you on social networks, and also an entry for a primary contact. At the moment there's nobody there, so we're going to need to add some members. There are two ways to add members to the system. First, let's take a look at adding members one at a time through the web. There are a series of fields that the Federation would like completed, and the ones marked in bold are required at the time of creation. Although the system will allow you to leave the date of birth field empty, be aware that the Federation require this and you will need to provide it. The relaxed requirement is so that you aren't forced to enter a false date if you do not know the correct date. Once you save the member, you'll be returned to the list of all your members. Obviously, adding this information one person at a time could take a while, and you probably already have the information in another format. To make entry of a large number of members at once, you can import a comma-separated file using the bulk import tool. Using the columns listed in the table, we can specify our CSV file on our computer and click the import button to process the import. The format is particular, and if there are any problems with your file, the import will fail, and you will be advised of any errors that need correcting in your file. My import had incorrect capitalization for gender and previous representation. I'll correct them and try again. I choose the file again and click Import. Excellent, I have now imported my CSV file. We now need to assign people to their teams. Click on the Teams button and you will see a list of the teams your nation has entered ready to be completed. For each team, you will click on the Members link to begin the process of registering members. Use the Add Row link to add as many rows as necessary for your team. Each row has a field for the player's number, which should be unique for this team, and a drop-down list of all your members. Once the details are correct, click the Save button. You will need to repeat this process for each team. Remember that you can come back to this as many times as you need to get it correct.